What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another video for you all. Hope you're all doing good. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best budget forwards to keep an eye out on, and also the ones to avoid, the ones that are okay. Something similar to what I did in the ranking, the 8 million midfielders. But I hope you enjoy this video, guys. If you do, hit the like button and do subscribe, and let me know if you're eyeing up any of these forwards. If you're going for a three-man forward line, should we say? Do let me know. So the forwards that I picked out, Undav's not in there because I don't know too much about him. But I've got Bamford in there, Combs' favourite, Mitro, Tony in there, Martial, Solanke, Watkins, Johnson, Broja, who we'll talk about because he's not signed for West Ham yet, but he's very likely to sign for him. We'll talk about him as well, and what he's going to be like as an option, as an asset. And Callum Wilson and Danny Ings in there too. Right. Last time I did a video of this, I did a recording of this a few days ago. Terrible time to do it was in that terrible weather we had a few days ago in the UK. Absolutely sweating buckets. It did not look great to upload, and I'm glad I deleted it, to be honest with you. So I'm redoing this one. Yeah, so basically, consider ones to watch, okay, and then avoid, similar to the 8 million midfielder one. I recommend checking out, should be above my head. Yeah, but we'll start off in order. Well, should we start in order? We'll start off in order. We'll start off with Bamford. Now, Bamford last season, he was injured for quite a majority of the season. Season before that, had a very good season for Leeds in his first season in the Premier League, Leeds' first season back in the Premier League. There is competition with him and Geldhart, but I still think Bamford's going to keep on starting. And I think, fixtures-wise, first two games they've got Wolves and Southampton. Decent. Going to be tough still, but made some decent signings. Got big boots to fill with Calvin Phillips and Rafinha gone, so it's going to be interesting to see. You've got this big guy up front. Maybe he's going to get the goals again. Who knows? I think Bamford is okay. I don't think he's a must-have for the first 6 games because it's 50-50 their first few games. But I'm going to put him at okay for now. Next one, we've got Mitrovic. Now, I'm not saying this because of my dislike for Mitrovic. I haven't got really a dislike. He's such a troll, isn't he? For the first 6 games, they've got a tough one. I think Fulham in the fixture difficult rating have got the worst fixtures of the first 6, according to Holly Shan's fixture difficulty. I'm going to put him on avoid. Colm, if you're watching, you probably have disliked the video 1,000 times, but I just don't think, prove me wrong, Mitro. But I'm going to put him in a void. I'm going to put him in void for now. Tony Weiss, as I'm speaking to you now, they're about to sign Ben Mee as a free agent. He's left Burnley out of contract, so that'd be a good move from a defence. They have got Leicester, they have got Manchester United. I think they've got Fulham in the first 6. I'm not too sure. I think they have. But Tony's he does take penalties. He's one of those 50-50 ones. I personally think he's okay. I don't think he's a must-have. I don't think he's an avoid either. I think he's where Bamford's going to be, being okay. Next one is Martial. He's been doing well in pre-season. Obviously going up against teams like Melbourne, Liverpool B team in the first half, majority of the first and second half. Scoring against them, and who else did he score against? Another team they scored, Crystal Palace. Basically their B team near enough, but still strong. Crystal Palace side. So we've got 3 and 3 last 3 friendly games. Martial 7 million, could be a decent one to go for. He's got Brighton, he's got Brentford in the first 2 games. I'm just letting you guys know that I'm ranking this in the first 6 games, first 5-6 games. These forwards, like I did with the midfielders. I think Martial is. It's just the teams have been playing, and I'm just not that convinced still. But I think he's definitely one to watch, believe it or not. I think they're playing so much better without Ronaldo. They get Ronaldo out the way, they'll probably go back to the old Manchester United slowly. Yeah, I'm going to go for Martial, one to watch for sure, especially his price. If he keeps starting games, I mean, could be a right old steal. Who knows? Next one is Solanke. Well, Bournemouth have got a tough start. He's scored a lot of goals last season, not as many as Mitro. It takes penalties too. Solanke. He's got Villa first game, relatively easy game. I think he's got City and she's got a Liverpool in the first 6 as well. So it's going to be a really tough first 6 for him, 6 games. I think for now, avoid. I think it was the same as Mitro, avoid for now. The fixtures do turn, but wait and see what happens. Definitely don't consider him as well either. Next one is Watkins. We can talk about them both actually, Watkins and Ings. I rate Watkins more than Ings, kinda, for the first 6. They've got Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Everton, Crystal Palace. Everton getting hammered 4-0 by Minnesota. This is it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'm kind of leaning towards consider. Then I'm going to probably put him in at okay. I'm going to put him in. It's very tough, isn't it? I don't feel like Watkins is a must-have. Neither is Martial, but I think Martial's more the way he's playing. I think I'll probably put Ollie Watkins maybe in okay, and then I'll put Danny Ings in avoid. In avoid for now. Also because he has his injuries as well, isn't he? He's very injury prone. Got to think about that. Next one is Brennan Johnson. Let's talk about him. This wonder kid, been doing well in the UEFA Nations for Wales in June last month as well. Could be a good one. If he gets off a good start and starts scoring against Newcastle, he's got West Ham next. I'm going to put him okay. I don't think he's like a must-have. But I think he's definitely somebody to watch, for sure. Maybe an okay ones to watch sort of section. Brozier is an interesting one. He's at 5.5. He's highly likely to go to West Ham. Will he start though? And they only play one striker up front. Antonio's there, but he's quite injury prone, like Danny Ings. Antonio. I think he could be one to watch for sure. 5.5. Undar's 5.5. I rate Brozier much better than him in the same price. So I think one to watch for sure. It's tough because of Antonio's there and stuff, but if this move does go through, I think for the first 6 games, I think Brozier could be a right steal, to be honest with you, for sure. Last one is Danny Wilson. God. Callum Wilson. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. Callum Wilson. We have got Callum Wilson. He's injury prone as well. But I really do like him. Straight in there. One to watch. Notts Forest, Brighton. And then they got Man City. But money versus money. That's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm happy with. Let me know what you think, guys, in comment section. Do hit me up as well. Hit on comments. Hit the like button, guys, and do subscribe. Really appreciate support as always. Getting that content out for you guys. Check out my other videos. Should be popping around here. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care.